Welcome to your evening meditation. Find a comfortable seat. You can sit on your bum, you can sit on your heels, you can even sit in a chair. Find a position that you can hold for a little bit. Make sure your spine is nice and long. Maybe you close your eyes if you feel safe to do so. Start to turn your gaze inward. Start to notice how you feel. Notice your physical body, if there are any areas that feel a little tight or a little strained. Notice your emotional body, your intellectual body. Notice your energy level. Maybe it's been a long day, just need to rest. However you happen to feel, let that be okay. And start to bring your awareness to your breath. Taking big, long inhales through your nose. Long, smooth exhales through your nose as well. Start to exaggerate the exhale by making the exhale deeper and longer than the inhale. We're telling the nervous system to calm down. So if you're breathing in for a count of 4, maybe you exhale for a count of 5. And as you're breathing, bring this little restriction to the back of your throat. So it's almost as though you would be trying to fog up a mirror. That's the feeling. And you're gonna keep your lips closed, but imitate that feeling on both the breath in and the breath out. And you'll notice that it will make your breath audible. By hearing our breath, it makes it a little bit easier to keep our focus on our breath. I invite you to think of perhaps a challenging situation you faced today. Something that may have brought up some heavy emotions. Maybe it was anger, sadness, perhaps it was disappointment, or fear. Whatever that happens to be, just let it be without judgment. It's not about going down the path and reliving the experience. It's just about recognizing the emotion that you felt. It's not about judging yourself, the situation, the people involved. It's all about just bringing to mind how that felt in your body. And imagine that you can see that emotion. You see it in your mind's eye. It's right in front of you. And we're going to take a deep breath in here through the nose. Part your lips and blow the air out of your mouth with a big sigh. Another big breath in. Exhale it out of your mouth. Do that one more time, really pushing that emotion away with our breath. And then let it go. Let that emotion, let everything that was attached to that situation go. And come back to big belly breaths in and out of your nose with your mouth closed. Now bring to mind a neutral situation. Something that was neither good nor bad. Just regular run-of-the-mill situation. And again, just bring up that whatever emotion you feel. Maybe it's just the regular routine of work, or perhaps it's however you feel as you're getting ready to go to work. Maybe it's how you feel when you're brushing your teeth. Something very usual that's nothing big or special. And once again, we're going to take a big breath in through the nose and sigh it out of our mouth, pushing that emotion away. 2 more times, big breath in. One more. Biggest sigh yet. And closing up your lips, coming back to a regular breath. Now bring to mind a positive situation. It doesn't have to be anything spectacular. Maybe it was just a feeling you got when you got home, and maybe you were greeted at the door by a loved one or a pet who was super excited to see you, or maybe it was something fantastic that happened to you today. Something that made you feel warm inside. And bring that warmth, bring that feeling back to mind. And this time, we're going to hold it to us. Let's bring both of your hands in front of your heart, but don't connect them. We're just going to hold them as though you're holding a ball of energy. So imagine that you're pouring all this love and gratitude that you have, this beautiful feeling, this warm feeling. Maybe it's love for someone else. Maybe it's gratitude that they're in your life. Maybe it's gratitude for your own health. Whatever it happens to be, imagine that you're holding this energy between your hands. Really feel it here. Maybe you move the hands apart just a tiny bit and back together. Moving and breathing. And every time you breathe in, the ball of energy gets bigger. And on the exhale, you're just holding it because it's getting firmer in your hands. Inhaling it bigger. Exhaling it into shape. 2 more breaths like this. And imagine that you're holding this ball of energy and we're just going to place it on our hearts, allowing it to become part of us, to become part of our bodies. Holding the hands to the heart. Feel that warmth. And then in your own time, repeat this to yourself in your own mind. I go to sleep with a quiet mind. I go to sleep with an open heart. I go to sleep with a content soul. You can release your breath, let it become nice and normal. Let your body just breathe. And when you're ready, you can flutter open your eyes. Bring your hands to heart center. Have an amazing night's sleep. Namaste.